Welcome to my channel, Mr. Gopal Study here. In the last class, I have discussed and read about BONKU BABU, composed by Satyajit Ray, the first picture stories, science fiction on the aliens. I have studied about BONKU BABU. He was inserted in the Adda. Now he was returning to his own house. আজকের ক্লাস তারপর. So don't waste the time. Now let us start the video. Today's BONKU BABU returning home from Sripati Babu's Adda, going through Panchagos's bamboo groves. When he was approaching, he heard a bizarre sound, unnatural sound, that he was very surprised. So he was feeling very surprised and his breath was creeping. When he was approaching slowly to move the bamboo groups, suddenly he felt an electric current that wave go through his body. যখন সে পঞ্চাগশের বাঁশবাগানের মধ্য দিয়ে শর্টকাট পথ করতে বাড়ি ফিরছিল, এমন সময় পঞ্চাগশের বাঁশবাগানে সে একটা কাঁচের বড় একটা উঁচু ঢিপির মতো দেখতে পেল। তার থেকে বাদামি পিঙ্ক রশ্মি ছড়িয়ে পড়ছে। সম্মুখে আরো এগোতে হঠাৎ যেন একটা ইলেকট্রিক শকের মতো সে হাত পা তার অবশ হয়ে গেল। In the next instant he was rendered completely immovable. His hands and feet were tied with the invisible ropes. There was no strength left in his body. He could neither move forward nor backward. Something unexpected happened. Some electric wave bound him. He could neither move nor go ahead. What happened? He couldn't understand. This is unnatural, no doubt. Few moments later, BONKU BABU was still fixed, stepping on the same spot. At once the ear ceased ringing and the humming stopped. Few minutes he stopped there. Then the humming sound that was still ringing in his ear, it stopped. A voice spoke, shattering the silence. Night. It sounded like a human being, but extraordinary thin. Millipiping brook. BONKU BABU jumped a little. What did it mean? What's the language? Because BONKU BABU learned only Hindi, English and Bengali. Besides these three languages, he was not familiar with another language. This very strange language. Then English words comes from this. Who are you? Who are you? Then BONKU BABU understood English at least extent and replied that I am BONKU Bihari Datta. Said BONKU Bihari Datta. Oh, are you English? Are you English? The voice went on. No, sir. I am Bengali. So, that creature now began to speak in Bengali. Namaskar. BONKU heaved a sigh of relief, returning greeting. Namaskar. Now BONKU BABU have come back to the own language. That's why feeling very peace. Oh yes. BONKU also replied Namaskar to the invisible creature. The electric wave that bound him invisibly, now this electric wave became very loose and ran away. Now he can move his hands and legs and feet very easily. সেই যে ইলেকট্রিক তরঙ্গটাকে বেঁধে রেখেছিল, অদৃশ্য বন্ধনে বেঁধে রেখেছিল, সেই বন্ধন ক্রমশ সরে গেল। এখন হাত পা বেশ স্বাভাবিকভাবে সে নাড়তে পারছে। Like a thin, smooth ball, the body of a weird creature. Its arms and legs were amazingly thin. With the expectation of its head, the whole body is covered by the shiny pink outer. Instead of ear, it had tiny holes in each side of the head. On the face, there was 2 holes, have only one nose, another giving hole instead of mouth. There is no sign of ear, anything. His eyes were round and bright yellow. Here, BONKU has given description of these aliens. His head was smooth, there was no hair, and his legs and hands were very thin, and eyes were burning, and his body was covered by the pink. Yes. The creature walked slowly towards BONKU and stopped only a few feet away, giving steady, unblinking stare. Automatically, BONKU Babu found himself holding his hands. BONKU stood there, but this peculiar creature that came down from the spaceship and walked towards BONKU. That creature asked, "Is this the earth where I landed?" Yes, this is the earth where we have landed. That first word, what I have said to you, will be being proved. This is the word. This is the language used in Pluto language. But when you cannot understand, then I realize that I am not in Pluto. I have landed in another planet like Mars. যখন প্রথম আমি কথা বলেছিলাম লিভিং প্রুফ, এটা প্লুটো গ্রহের শব্দ। যখন আপনি উঠতে পারলেন না, বুঝতে পেরেছিলাম যে আমি বোধহয় প্লুটো গ্রহতে নেই, অন্য কোনো গ্রহতে অবতরণ করে ফেলেছি। বোধহয় এটা অন্য গ্রহ হবে। এটা ওয়ান্স বিফোর এর আগেও একটা ঘটনা ঘটেছিল। আমি যেতে গিয়ে প্লুটোতে নেমে পড়েছিলাম, মঙ্গলে মার্সে নেমে পড়েছিলাম। BONKU felt when it finished, introduced itself. I am from the planet Canius, a far superior being than human being. That aliens introduced that he came from another planet called Canius. They are so very superior than human being. On Earth, পৃথিবীর মানুষের চেয়ে ক্রেনিয়াস গ্রহের লোকেরা সব দিক থেকে উৎকৃষ্ট। But BONKU Babu did not believe in his words because he looks like very thin and scraggy and not so good looking like the human being. Yet he proclaimed that he is superior than human being. BONKU, how many languages do you know? Sir, I only know 3 languages: Bengali and English and Hindi. That means 2.5 languages. But I know 14,000 languages. There is a single language in our solar systems I don't know. I also know that 31 languages spoken in the planet outside our system. I have been to 25 of them. How old are you? BONKU বাবুকে জিজ্ঞাসা করলেন সেই এলিয়েন, অ্যান্ড আপনি মশাই কটা ভাষা জানেন? মানে ওই বাংলা, ইংলিশ আর একটু হিন্দি অল্প স্বল্প বলতে পারেন, 2.5খানা ভাষা। আমি 14,000 ভাষা জানি। এই সোলার সিস্টেমে যত ভাষা সব আমার জানা। এছাড়াও অন্য প্রাণীর ভাষা অনেক আমার জানা রয়েছে। সেখানে প্রায় 31টা ভাষার মধ্যে আমি প্রায় 25টা ভাষা রপ্ত করে ফেলেছি। আর আপনার বয়স কত? হাউ ওল্ড আর ইউ? I am 50 and I am 833. আপনার বয়স মাত্র 50, আমার বয়স 833 বছর। Do you eat animals? BONKU had mutton curry only in the Kali Puja, but he can say, I don't eat meat. BONKU বলে মাংস খাই না, তবে মনে মনে জানে কালকের দিনে মাংস খেয়েছি না, মিথ্যা বলি কি করে, মিথ্যা বলি কি করে। And said that we have departed the habit of taking flesh few years before. If we ate flesh, then I must have taken you. মাংস খাওয়া ছেড়ে দিয়েছি, যদি খেতাম তাহলে আপনাকে এখন খেয়ে ফেলতাম। You can't understand that I am superior to you in every aspect. How many places have you seen? আপনি হয়তো ভাবতে পারছেন না আমি কতটা সুপিরিয়র আপনার থেকে। আচ্ছা বলুন তো আপনি কতগুলো জায়গা দেখেছেন? Being geography teacher, I only visited a few villages, towns. Even I have not seen Himalayas, Digha, Sundarbans, and some famous banyan tree in the Botanical Garden of Shibpur. ভূগোল পড়াই কি আর দেখেছি, সত্যি কথা বলতে কয়েকটা গ্রাম আর বাংলার কয়েকটা শহর, অনেক কিছুই দেখা হয়নি। আমার তো দেখতে ইচ্ছা করে বরফে আচ্ছাদিত হিমালয় পাহাড়, সমুদ্রে দীঘার সমুদ্র, সুন্দরবনের অরণ্য আর বোটানিক্যাল গার্ডেনের সেই বট গাছটা। However, he mentioned none of these thoughts of and this is so much I would like to see and finally admit. Most of all thing I would like to visit North Pole. I came from a one country, you can see. I wanted to see only few places of Bengal. If I have the chance, I want to see some polar regions, North Poles and South Poles polar regions I want to see. Because as you lived in the very hot summer regions, I want to see in the cool regions of Pole, North Pole and South Pole. Then Mr. Ang put something unknown, an instrument which looked like a telescope on my eye and asked me to watch what he wanted to see. এরপরে তিনি আমার চোখে একটা টেলিস্কোপ লাগিয়ে দেন, বললেন যা দেখতে চাও ভাবুন, দেখতে পাবেন। There are a group of polar bears, the aurora borealis. What is that? An igloo. When he put the instrument, the distant pictures comes to his views. Igloos, aurora borealis, and the strange creatures they are fighting. They are seahorse, they are walrus, they are fighting. He also saw that while they are fighting, one walrus sucked his teeth, another walrus, the blood was coming out, the white snow became very reddish. Seeing this horrible picture, he became very frightened. And asked, don't you like to see the pictures of Brazil's Amazon? If you want to see Brazil, in Amazon, Brazil, you can see the piranha, the deadliest creature, little fish, which can finish in wild animals like elephants within few seconds. Anaconda, the great snakes, they're hanging on the branches. He saw. A crocodile was enjoying the sunshine. Suddenly, it stepped into the water and jumped up the water instantly and saw the lower part of the crocodile was finished because this part was finished by piranha. It's a miracle. You can understand how it happens. দেখতে পেল ব্রাজিলের সেই দৃশ্যগুলো, পিরানা মাছ রৌদ্র আছে জলাশয়ের ধারে, কতগুলো কুমির। একটা কুমির জলাশয়ে নামলো, সব শব্দ যেন কানে এসে পৌঁছালো। মুহূর্তের মধ্যে সেই কুমিরটা লাফিয়ে ডাঙায় উঠল, দেখলো তার নিচের পাট সম্পূর্ণ ফাঁকা, রক্তাক্ত কুমির। পিরানা মাছ কয়েক মুহূর্তের মধ্যে তার নিচের অংশ খেয়ে ফেলেছে। Even he listened the sound, the splash of water, so distinctly it happens in his before. জলের ছপাত শব্দ যেন এমন ঘটলো, মনে হলো ঘটনাটা তার সামনেই ঘটছে। BONKU could not bear to watch anymore. His limbs were trembling, his head swayed painfully. The horrible pictures BONKU Babu noticed. He was horrified. He became numbed and stupid. He could not move, he could not utter a single word. Yes, very suddenly, of course, he groaned. BONKU Babu now admitted that they were superior, most and far superior than human beings. Very well, look, I have been observing you. Then Mr. Ang said that you are a very good man. When BONKU Babu was seeing something, through the telescope, the distant pictures in his view, Mr. Ang put his fingers and realized that BONKU was a very honest and sincere man, but he had lack of courage. That's why he could not express his own feelings and opinion. BONKU Babu লোকটা খুব ভালো, কিন্তু সততার মনের সাহসের অভাব আছে, তাই সে সত্যি কথা বলতে সাহস পায় না। By this way, Mr. N made bid goodbye to BONKU and flew to the Pluto. BONKU Babu could not complete his sentence. In less than a second, almost before, good gifts were happening. The spaceship had risen from the Panchakosh's bamboo and vanished in the sky. Within few seconds, that spaceship flew and vanished in the sky. BONKU Babu felt something unprecedented energy, strength in his mind. BONKU Babu মনের মধ্যে যেন একটু সাহস পাচ্ছে, যে সাহস তিনি আগে কখনো অনুভব করেননি। He came back to his house. Next day, it was Sunday. Once again, there was Adda in Sripati Babu's home. Everyone appeared there, except BONKU Babu. Everyone felt his absence. So, someone thought that they must bring BONKU Babu, otherwise they cannot insult anyone. Without insulting BONKU Babu, they cannot enjoy the time and pass the time. By the time BONKU Babu came with the terrific speed like a storm, he came and told that, Sripati Babu, this is my last visit to you, Adda. Sure, all of you are very spook, all of you are worthless fellow, you spoke too much, you are nothing to do. So, you have stolen my new shoes and my umbrella like a child. It is better to refund me. I will not come back to the Adda once again. This is the last visit to you. And before leaving, I am telling you that the last day, the aliens, Mr. Ang, came in Panchakosh's bamboo groves. Already Panchakosh told that last day, today morning he saw that most of the leaves of bamboos shed their leaves and became very bare. What happened? They can understand. Because a spaceship of Cranius planet came, and Mr. Ang came here. I talked to him. That's why this is the last meeting with you, no more today. So he had got strength, mental strength, energy to speak the truth from Mr. Ang. Then he left out Mr. Sripati Babu's Adda forever. All of them became surprised. What happened to Mr. BONKU Babu? They cannot tell. The energy and strength before leaving had given to BONKU Babu. Namaste. This is the end of BONKU BABU'S story. If you like, please share the video, please comment and subscribe.